Cam, don't walk away from that, okay? Ready for the soup?
Yes, chef.
That's perfect. The idea of cooking for me really began when I was young. And you know, Mom is getting breakfast ready. There was a massive plate of creamy grits, scrambled eggs, and long strips of country bacon. That's the memories that I remember. That's what we had. That's all I knew. During this time of Black History Month, it's always going back to memories. Because it's the flavors, it's the heritage that you're passing down, is really where the heart and the love of cooking really comes from.
My deep passion for culinary has come from my grandmother. She was always in the kitchen, and I remember watching her, and you could see in her eyes just the love and the passion she had for feeding other people and feeding my family.
It's gonna be cold. So I can actually...
Cameron, just being a young kid, I just see how his mother is really grooming him. She's creating a young, strong man who really just want to be a contributor to society. And I see that because that's what my mother wanted for me, was to just go do great things in life. Watch those cuts. Let me see. I'm gonna like this.
It's not always cake and ice cream in the kitchen. It's controlled chaos. Just say walking in, you got 3 burgers, medium rare, 2 lambs, 1 chicken. You got your stew right there. You gotta put the sauce on. You gotta stay focused and controlling your emotions.
There are some things I've learned from Cameron. We put limitations on our youth. Double check the squash, make sure it's flavored, all right? Yes, sir. He can handle things that I thought a young kid couldn't handle.
It's definitely like steering the boat. It brings a lot of pressure, but it's about how you handle it.
Pressure is part of the process. Struggles is part of success. And so you don't give up. And that's where having a mentor and being able to pass that information down is really important. Because if you don't pass that down, then where does the knowledge go to? You think about the heritage that we have, the recipes, the skills, and the things that we're cooking now, that has been passed down. But there's something I can give and contribute through my craft, through my knowledge, through my experiences, through the heritage my mother gave me. I can put this on this plate and do it in a way to where you can raise a whole generation up.
Meeting Chef Shular definitely gave me a lot of inspiration to keep going, in that it is possible to do what I'm thinking.
So you good?
Yep.
You dumped all that in there?
Oh, yeah. Every time I make a dish, I feel my family and people and my heritage on my back as I cook.
Everything's a process.
Yes, Chef.
Right? Like with your development. This is you. Doesn't look too beautiful, though.
Yeah.
But it will be, right?
Yes, Chef.
That's what the process is about. History, I believe, is society's mentor. The challenges and the success. And I think that combination together and understanding that and constantly reflecting back so that we don't repeat our negatives is going to lead us into that next phase of society coming together in unity as we all wish and hope for. I want to get this ticket out quick, all right? We got to clear this board. We got a whole dining room about to kick in, all right? Let's rock and roll.
Yep. Can I get hands in 2?